Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Midwest Dungeon Delvers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the Chronicler.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Oh, my bad.
No. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Midwest Dungeon Delvers. Go ahead and hit the different emotions there, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Oh,
That's
there
what
we
we're
go. Yeah, maybe just, have fun hitting the different ones for, like, an emotion of what I would be feeling right now. This, like, horror in my voice for this. Because, oh, God, what is happening? This is what happens whenever you hand off the stream deck to someone who doesn't use a stream deck. But that is a-okay. We are learning as we are growing. But tonight is somewhat of a bittersweet session, as it will be one that one of our members will have to be in a hiatus for a while after it, and they'll be in and out as they are wont to be. But right now, it's time for us to remind you of the Six Sword Saga. So, go ahead and hit that intro for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the Chronicler. I am here to tell you the tale of the heroes of the Maki Vale. This is a land of the small folk, the big folk, and all in between. But this land's capital, the city of Lukil, was home to a great guild of adventurers. One such, a noble academy student named Ardru, he, along with several adventurers, began a small quest for an individual named Link, a tabaxi of gray fur. Little did they know that this would lead to a cascade of events, taking them throughout all the corners of the world, and leading to them wielding the Six Swords of Power.
Go ahead and hit that button for the other logo, the non-intro one. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Midwest Dungeon Delvers. We are here with everybody as we set off. When last we left our traveling...
Yep.
Okay.
I've got it.
You got... I freaked out for a second. No, it's okay. When last we left the Shade Slayers, the party had fought through the Jade Jungle, making it away from the temple of now Wraith and a elder being called back forth after a once peaceful slumber, being awakened in the jungle of Jade, the realm of Krokgar. The party on the wagon left Kit Nightblade, ending up in precarious situations, backstories revealed, and all the other some such stuff. But at this point in time, the party is in the Jade Jungle, in the wagon, enjoying a little trail journey, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you made it off the, like, side path and onto the main path. What are you guys deciding to do right now?
Well, cool. You wish to visit this mine to free your ancestor?
Well, mostly just be in the general vicinity if he needs help, anything like that. You know, do some resource gathering, get us some gear. We're, just to be honest, we have been in way too many near-death circumstances, and we have got to better prepare ourselves for whatever's coming up next. Our next enemy wields black fire, glancing at Al, wields black fire, and that's not going to be easy, so I'm going to need to get us some better gear.
Poppycock, it'll be easy as pie. We just have to walk in and talk to him. Take the sword like the last one.
On the one hand, I'd really like to say that's a stupid idea, we shouldn't do that, but for some reason that's worked the last 2 times. I mean, talked, you know, but let's just get better gear, okay? I'm tired of almost dying.
Alright, instead of talking, aggressive negotiations.
Which, in your case, is talking and then stabbing.
Thus aggressive.
Wouldn't aggressive be stabbing and then talking?
No.
No, I believe aggressive would be stabbing with no talking.
I mean, do you honestly...
Assertive. Maybe.
Do you honestly expect him to do anything without talking? No offense.
Well, it depends on...
He's speechless.
Use that black fire.
Never speechless, but...
Aha, so you admit it. You never stop talking.
Look, I have a lot of good things to say.
Good. You just described yourself using the word good.
Yes. Because if you can't be good at it.
Well, let's just go.
And I take out the fairy stone and I think about that. I picture in my head that anchor stone where we first encountered that purple worm.
Okay.
And I throw the stone up in the air.
Roll a D100 for me.
Ooh, that is a 50 right on the spot.
Alright, wonderful. You land smack dab on the stone. Like one of the wagon wheels goes clunk, clunk over the stone as it slams onto the side of this mountain range.
Just the ground like,
The,
thank goodness I was kind of worried.
the path is a footpath down, right?
Correct.
Ardru?
Yes.
So, quick question.
Uh-huh.
What are we going to do with the wagon?
I can shrink it down.
Oh, yeah. Good point. All right. Ropes of enlarge reduce. I got a plan. All right. Just for a minute there, I was like, do we have to leave the wagon on top of this mountain? And
I have the spell enlarge reduce that I can use.
now just whip up some ropes of enlarge reduce. Save your spells. Those could be useful later. Also, really annoying thing to note. My homunculus servant can cast any spell that requires a range of touch through it. I have 2 spells that have a range of touch through it. Both of them are healing. Great feature.
I got you, boss.
Great feature, no use. All right. So, let's see now. So we're currently a little bit to the north
Yes, you are.
of Hammerfast.
You are to the north of Hammerfast, and
just a little southwest of the mine, right?
the mine is going to be a little bit.
We're
You're-
southeast.
Yeah. So okay. So here's Hammerfast.
Right.
North is like where the port crystal is, right?
Okay.
Bam. Okay. Mine's over here.
Okay. So it's
Troll Hill's up here.
So it's to our southwest, and it's relatively close from here.
Yeah.
Okay, now is it something that there's an easy path to, or do we have mountains and hills in the way?
You got hills in the way.
Alright.
You got a couple.
Mine we're looking for is, actually, hang on, I better roll a check on that, because... No, actually, Boarhead always knows what direction things are and all that, so he knows this area.
Yep.
Mine's,
Keen mine.
Right. Mine's that way, southwest.
Yeah.
About, let's see. It only took us a day and a half to get to Hammerfest, so it's probably, what, like 8 hours?
Like half a day. Half a day's journey going over rocky terrain with the wagon and stuff. Enlarging, reducing.
Yeah. Terrain's pretty bad, and we're going to have to use these ropes a lot, but,
I need everyone to roll a d6 for me.
about half a day from here.
2, good sir.
I would like to.
Yeah, roll a d6.
I would like to also cast Find Steed.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Is that the spiritual one?
Yes.
Yay!
That's the 3.
Wow, that is 3 threes.
3.
Oh, I got a 2.
3. And then a 2. I'll roll for a knock. Alright. So, it is relatively easy going as the party makes their travel over these hills. Off to the right, along the path as you're coming down one of the hills, you see a plume of like green smoke arise from where the mine should be. To your knowledge, last time that you were in this area, it was inoperable due to, troll season.
Mm-hmm.
But now there is a plume of green smoke. Al, you cast Find Steed.
Mm-hmm.
A skeletal horse creature arises from a dark purple portal in front of you.
Not what I was hoping for, but it'll work.
I think it rather suits you.
Is that another undead mount?
I was hoping for a demonic mount.
Yeah, so undead mount might not be a thing that we as a party are so okay on. I guess as long as you don't attach it to the wagon after last time.
From what I understand, that brought you to the thing we need to get the sword from.
Yeah, a deity in his domain.
Brought us. You see, the steed you have there is borrowed from his domain. And using that, it's sort of like a scry of sorts. They know of. They kind of have a mark on us, if you will.
Yeah, probably wouldn't do that. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being juggling black fire and 10 being going to Hammerfast, I'd rate that at about a 3.
At this point, I don't know what they could want, though.
As you say it, just start juggling Blackfire.
Oh,
What about that?
They already got General to life then, so I can't imagine what they would possibly need with us at this point.
okay, so let me ask you a question. Before all that, what did you imagine they wanted with us? At all?
I didn't know until they told me.
Yeah, exactly. And so, definite known danger. Let's just keep traveling. Keep that horse away from the wagon.
It's okay, they don't mean it.
I do. 100% mean it.
They continue traveling down the hill as the line becomes ever closer. I need everyone to roll another d6.
5.
5. 6.
Okay?
The 6. 6. 6. 6.
Kit,
What's that?
roll a d6, please.
Oh, from earlier?
And
New
now.
one.
A
New
what?
one? Okay.
New one.
Yeah, new one.
You got a 3 last time.
Okay, yep.
Alright, 4.
Alright, cool. Alright, as you guys are having this, like, argument, there is a brief moment where a new purple portal, like, opens up on the path where the back hoof of your horse lands, and from it, a hand shoots out, and it, like, grabs the road and starts, like, pulling itself out, and you guys recognize the plume of the captain as the crackling of lightning as he, like, draws his sword appears.
Is this
Everyone roll initiative.
As we're rolling initiative, Boar turns to Al, points and says, that.
expeditious?
Is that General to life?
So, yeah,
Now we don't have to trek across all the earth to find this person. We can just bring them to us.
this
Fortunes.
does not bode well for Boar.
And then add a +5 to your initiative.
Yay! So that means I'm at 13. I have a +7, you give me +5, and I rolled a 1.
Oh, so you got a nat 1.
I got an hour! Yay!
He's too busy saying he told us so.
That's right. Boar, nat 1. Kit, what did you get? Initiative roll.
+5.
I was gonna retire more, but now it just looks like he's gonna die.
25. Al,
35.
35.
hate
Arger,
so much, right?
27.
That was with a 15. 35.
You have +20 to your initiative.
Yeah, but he's +5. I get +20.
All right.
Not only do I go.
Okay, so Al, you will go first as you see the, like, skeletal guy coming through the portal, acting all aggro. Let me pull up the
And it's
map
a skeleton.
for this. Skeletal figure.
Right. It's an undead. It look like an undead.
It's probably best not to ask too many questions.
Boar is asking only one question at this moment, and that question is why?
Because this man died in battle.
No, not
Yeah,
that. Just his whole life in general. Boar's whole life in general leads him to the question, why, accompanied with, why me, and oh please not again. That's pretty much Boar.
Yep.
It's understandable.
We've experienced a lot.
When Boar leaves this mine, if he does,
Where are you? I guess this is it. Diggy hole. Diggy hole. Alright, so Mountain Pass. The wagon and you all are there, and here come the figures. Figures are Drew. Kit.
Makes I feel bad.
Why?
Because first thing, skeleton.
Friend.
Gives me sword.
Gives me.
It gives the sword.
Whoa.
Yes!
What's up, bro?
A Noxunamoon has dropped in!
Unfortunately, this is possibly Boar's last time here. New job, 8 p.m. is when my shifts end, so we're doing a drum out for him.
Damn.
Yeah.
But if all goes well, Boss says he'll be giving me one time a month to visit, so we'll see.
There we go.
That or we can reschedule at a later date.
All right.
Well, congratulations on the new job. I hope it pays more.
Yeah, no, that's a great pay rate. And it includes commission. So
There you go. There you go.
Radical.
Radical. I'm gonna need a initiative.
Plus 5. Initiative plus 5.
Indeed.
All right, we're in some shit. I love to hear it.
yeah.
A lightning sword just appeared.
With its new wielder, General Talaplan.
Is that actually it? Is he wielding that shit right?
Yeah.
20 on one.
I hate you too. He got a 35, you got a 21. Everybody got good rolls except for Boar,
He's
who
just
rolled
better
in
'cause he
that
got
one. I just want to survive tonight, okay? Is it too much to ask?
It should have been a halfling.
21.
Probably.
That's
yeah.
it. Okay, so, Al, it's your turn.
Wait,
I
so
will-
we're in possession of 3 of the swords now, right?
4.
4?
Four
This
swords.
is the
number
death
5.
sword, right?
I have the death sword.
Who the fuck gave this guy the death sword?
I kind of do.
It was kind of
Okay.
more along the lines of nobody was willing to say, no, you shouldn't have that. You know, because at that time...
He definitely should not have it.
I'm not disagreeing with you in theory. I'm just not telling him that.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's perfect.
It does fit your theme very well.
So, the first thing he's going to do is he's going to see the skeleton
Yes.
with the lightning sword.
Okay.
And we need the lightning sword, right?
This is correct.
Al looks at... We need that sword, right? Let me rephrase. This is the sword we need, right?
We need to stop him before he gets away.
Sir, please, hand over the sword. I would like to use Control Undead as my channel divinity.
Okay.
It has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Saving
You cannot
throw
just keep talking
is
people into taking
DC is
The DC is 18.
okay, 23.
Oh, thank goodness.
Can we lock that?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah.
Please don't. No, because Moore was literally just saying that this shouldn't work, and yet it keeps working.
Look, it's an undead, and that is literally Al's thing.
It rolled better.
Okay,
29.
all right.
One more luck.
Okay.
One more luck.
We
for
got
luck.
6 lucks between us.
One more luck for luck.
We're gonna get this fucker.
23.
Okay. I will let that one slide.
Yeah, we'll let that slide. Yeah.
Alright.
Although, one more luck. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I hear ya.
Let's do
I hear ya. Alright, I'll roll it again.
Oh, wait. Wait, no, that doesn't count, because I would have to roll advantage. Never mind.
26.
Okay, that's the game saying no, bitch.
Yeah, that's the dice being like,
That's the high level modifiers coming into play there.
yeah.
I'll just have to use my persuasion.
Alright. So, you command it, and, the, like, half-desiccated elf corpse, like, you have no idea who this elf is. It, like, looks at you and goes, "Who are you to command me?"
Your new boss. Now, hand over that sword. I draw mug.
Alright.
On guard.
Alright.
I draw it left-handed, though.
Okay.
With that face? Is that the face you're thinking?
Alright. So,
My name
that
is Indigo
ends
Montoya.
Al's turn, right? That ends your
Yep.
turn?
My name is Indigo Montoya.
Next, it's going to be General Talaflin. He is going to face step strike over and, like, essentially he's there across the way, like, just out of the portal, like, holding the sword out, and then the sword is in your back, and he's like misty step behind you. The attack, natural 20.
Ouch.
You want to luck
that.
Yeah, you
Luck
definitely
that
want to luck
one.
that.
Wait a minute, no, he's an undead, so he's rolling with advantage
No.
disadvantage against you, right?
No, opposite. He does more damage.
Oh yeah, that's
He does
right.
extra damage.
Yes.
Because he's undead?
That's something else.
Because he's
27 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay.
But at least it's
no
not a
armor.
nat 20.
Yeah, I've got no
Holy
armor.
Fuck, bro. This is the kind of game we're playing today, so I guess
And
maybe I
he
shouldn't have
does
rolled 3 lucks.
I believe he does an extra.
Yeah, what's the extra damage?
Oh, an extra 5.
Okay. Yeah, whatever this is, plus 5.
Right? Yeah, because my charisma's plus 5. And that's everybody around me. If they get hit by him, it takes an extra 5 points of damage.
Everybody around you?
Okay.
Yeah, if he hits
you
anybody
take-
around me.
You
You
take
take-
5 or me?
Everybody.
Well,
Anyone who gets
So if he attacks you,
And I'm near you?
and you're near me,
Motherfucker.
you take extra damage.
You take. Watch your profanity, we're live!
Sorry.
We've been live the whole time! It's okay. It's okay.
Alright.
Alright, so, at this point in time, you, Al, take 33 points of piercing damage.
Shock blast.
He uses 4 power charges for lightning.
Okay.
You take an extra 13 points of lightning damage.
13. Okay.
Feels racial.
Everything's fine.
I do not listen to the commands of one as unholy as thou.
I gotta pull up my spell real quick. Not that I have a reaction, but just, for next round.
That ends his turn. Up next, Kit Nightblade. Nope.
Design.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Wolfie! Wolfie just raided with 14 raiders. Oh my
I can't
goodness!
even count that high.
Oh my goodness! Welcome in! Welcome in! We are just in combat. A undead knight wielding one of the legendary swords of power has attacked the party. Yes, indeed. Please enjoy this combat. Audru, you are up!
All right. So, I am. How far away from me is he?
So he has Misty stepped to like
Behind me.
yeah, behind you, like right on top of Al. So like he like Misty stepped right in there on
Okay.
you guys. Let me see if I can get him just a little bit closer. Bam! Yeah, right there.
Okay. Let's see here. What are we going to do?
Hope you had a wonderful stream, Wolfie.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Well.
Ooh, wonderful. I have no idea who this individual is, but a swell individual indeed.
Quite swell. Okay, let's do this first and foremost. Bonus action, Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith upon yourself.
And then I would like to move to the thing. Since
Alright.
it's General Talathlan. I would like to try to grapple his arms.
Okay. Make a strength check, contested.
Contested acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah, athletics.
Alright.
Oh my goodness!
That is a 30, good sir.
A 30. Well, you would defeat him, but he's going to use a legendary resistance to win the grapple.
That MF.
Hey, that means one less for
Yep.
persuasion.
That's one less.
Well, alright then.
That ends your
that is
turn?
it, yeah, because I'm going to keep trying to, I want to...
Alright, Kit Nightblade. Kit Nightblade, you are up. It is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna pull out my bow and I'm gonna shoot it.
Go ahead, buddy. You, turn around, you see, Ardru grappling, attempting to grapple with its arms. Its, bone arm snaps off in Ardru's hand, but then, as he, goes to, let go of the bone, it, flies back and reattaches itself.
Unreal.
You pull out your bow.
Sure. Yeah. It's fine. Just send your mask that I can see.
And you let loose.
With an 18.
18 does not hit. The arrow goes through the chest piece of the armor, but does not find any purchase in the undead's flesh as it passes through the ribcage and out the back. You hear it ting against the back of the armor.
How far away is it?
You are within distance to charge it. You could close in.
Alright.
You could actually do a jump
right.
action and get advantage
Oh, yeah.
flanking.
There's only one way from here. Up. Oh, no. Okay, 31 to strike.
31
Love
to
that.
strike?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. Are you shooting again? Or is that
Yeah,
jump
from the top
over?
of the jump, I'm gonna shoot one more time.
Okay, while jumping you shoot him.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then you land?
I'm gonna come in with the with the force act. Oh, goodness, yes.
Man's been watching
The natural
TV.
20.
Nat 20? Let's go!
Yeah.
That's how it be.
Good
So
thing
at the
he's
top
a-
of the arc, shoot him with the bow. Then as I'm coming down, I'm switching to the axes, and I'm kind of spike boom.
All
And,
right.
oh,
So roll damage on the arrow strike, and then the
so 18 from the slash.
18 from the slash. All right.
And then 10 from the longbow.
All right. The arrow comes in and pins his like shoulder in place. He can't like rotate his shoulder bone fully. And he like turns to like look at you in the air. As he does, he like opens his neck a little bit, and you slash in with the force axe and kind of like break the arrow open, and the chest piece of armor breaks a little bit. His AC has dropped a little from this. The nat 20. All right. That end your turn, Kit?
Yes.
All right. A Noxunamoon. Behind you, there is a wielder of a sword of power.
He's a skeleton, correct?
Yes, it is General Talathalin.
He's undead.
Yeah, he is now undead.
I would like to bonus action. Turn around.
Okay, you turn around, not a bonus action required.
But the whole thing. Here
Yeah,
we go.
yeah.
I'm gonna look him up and down. I'm gonna chuckle to myself and go, Mama loves a good bone. Then I'm gonna cast Protection from Evil and Good at the 3rd level.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch everyone in the party.
Pew, pew, pew.
He now has disadvantage on attack rolls against all of you.
That end your turn?
And I end my turn.
Wonderful.
I'm doing it in a striptease kind of way. Obviously, I'm not taking off any clothes, but
Right, you just like caressing the side of the party's face.
And that's explaining why Thor does nothing for his first turn. He freaks out.
Yeah. So as a Noxunamoon like caresses the side of your face, boy, the spell lands, but like you were shook. And
full body, like normally speaking, if a girl touched Boar, he'd be freaking out because he's absolutely a shut-in nerd. So
Yeah.
right, yeah, no, that's not what's going on here. He knows where this girl has been, and just like,
no.
his
all
mind
you can
flashes
hear
back.
his mama loves a good bone.
And his mind flashes back to a certain incident with a certain Yeti, and that
Oh.
is just exactly where he is right now.
Oh,
He's back on that hilltop and has just been touched by that person.
Touched by an angel.
oh.
Not an angel. No.
I am an angel. I'm half angel.
Yep.
Somebody got that genetic test is wrong.
I
That
grew up
genetic
watching
test is
that.
wrong.
Okay. So. Because of the natural one, that ends your turn, board.
Yep.
Just like shook and just like, I'm home, but don't know what to do.
My homunculus takes a turn after me,
Okay.
and I will be using him. He flutters closer to Laughlin, and that's all for now.
All right.
No
He-
attacks because of the
Little-
natural one.
Little homunculi flies close to.
And I'm actually going to roll stealth for him because I'm trying to sneak it up on
Okay.
Laughlin.
Well, make a stealth roll.
Hang on a second, I gotta find out what the stats of this thing is. That's gonna be equipment and homunculus servants. Stealth plus 4 plus my proficiency bonus. So that's a total of plus 9. Nat 20.
Noise.
There you go. He's stealthy boy, sneaking up. Sneaking.
Make a little sneaker snag.
That's right.
Sneaky breaky.
Now, top of the initiative order.
Yes.
Al,
Yes.
you're up.
Let me double check real quick.
He's stabbed you
Uh-huh.
and is behind you.
Yes, I am not happy about the stabbing.
Correct.
I thought it was pretty funny. Is the sword still in him, or did he pull it out already?
I would say he pulled it out and is ready for his next strike.
A lot of nat 20s today.
Yes.
I haven't
Me
got
neither.
3 nat 1s at last summons. Unreal.
Oh no, someone dropped the dice.
I got it.
So don't you drop the dice. I don't wanna step up into
So I would like to try and persuade it
Okay.
to drop its weapon and fight us like a real man.
Okay.
Drop your sword and fight us like a real man or woman or
Bone.
whatever you are
Roll persuasion.
with advantage.
Yeah.
So 17 on the die. Oh, that's 27. 32. 32.
32. So it rolled a 22, but is going to legendary resist and succeed
Yes.
and be like, for a second, it like goes to sheath, but then like slams it into the ground, and you see like the electrical charge build up.
I will use my bonus action to. Is this thing on? To Life Drinker.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Are we drinking his blood tonight?
He doesn't have blood. He's a bone.
Ah.
Now where's this power? I fed you earlier. Give me some power.
Well, all you have to do is use a bit of my charges to add a bit of necrotic damage to each of your strikes.
It's dead. D-E-D, dead.
I'm going to be useless in this fight.
Then I suggest you find a way to be useful. Otherwise, I will strip your soul out and torture you endlessly.
Ooh, feisty you will.
With pure boredom.
I definitely don't want to be bored.
You'll never touch another person if you don't help.
Fine.
Very aggressively.
This conversation is hilarious.
One of the one of the spells that I'm pretty sure it has is Var's Black Tendrils. If you wanted to cast that, it's like 8 charges. I'm pretty
I thought you
sure.
were going to say Avada Kedavra. I was about to say.
No, that's his deletion code.
I mean, at this point, it's the sword doing whatever it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it has, so yes,
Yeah.
that. The thing that he decides to do.
Okay,
It.
I will roll a d6
Dealer's
and
choice.
of the spells. Okay, it's a 3. So
Dealer's choice on that.
you cast magic darkness on yourself, and so the whole area goes dark.
That is something acceptable.
Fine. Hopefully you can stab it easier now.
I can. Nobody else can, but that's irrelevant.
Right.
That also means I don't get stabbed as easy.
You already didn't get stabbed as easy.
All right. So Al, that ends your turn.
Yes.
Up next, it's turn. He is going to Misty Step away from everyone.
Out of the darkness?
Yes, out of the darkness.
But he can't see out of the darkness.
He's Misty Stepping out of the darkness.
But you know see out dark.
He
Magic
Misty
dark.
Steps out of the dark.
In magic dark.
He Misty Steps out of the dark. And you guys hear the familiar sound of the like purple dark portals opening up.
I don't know what level counterspell is. I don't know if warlocks get it.
They can, and it starts at 3rd level?
I mean,
It's a 3rd level spell.
it is a 3rd level spell.
I don't think I have those because I'm only level 4 warlock.
Okay.
I don't have anything to stop it with.
Wait,
Is what I'm saying.
let me see if I do.
I don't think Moonbeam's gonna help this time, kid.
No, but a counterspell will. Guess who knows counterspell? Archer Golden Beam.
Are you casting counter spell?
Yes, what level is the spell at?
So tell me what spell that you were casting counter spell at.
It will be
Whoa.
a 5th level counterspell.
Okay. It is a 4th level portal out.
Cool.
So, it doesn't work. So the portal begins to open. Ardrew, just goes in the direction. Counterspell, no.
You were always doing this.
And the like clicking of skeletal teeth is unpleasant. A 29 to hit you, Ardrew.
To hit me? That
Disadvantage.
is right on the money.
What?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh,
wait, he
yeah.
does have
Magic
disadvantage.
dark.
Yep, that's
And I'm
right.
31.
And he has disadvantage because I hit him.
15.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
You feel like a whiff in the dark.
Darn tootin'.
Yep.
Is that what you say out loud?
No.
Dark too.
All right. That ends its turn.
Thinks it does.
Up next is Kit. No, it's Ardrew.
I
And then Kit, you're on deck.
am going to charge this thing and try to knock him prone and pin him down.
All right.
So I will. Yeah.
He like
I do have the charger feat.
yeah, wonderful. So he like comes back, and then you
Just right through that darkness, just straight.
that stump, annoying stump. All right. Right through the darkness, you just grab him.
Yeah, I just wanna knock him over and pin him down.
Oh, sorry.
Bless
Why did that get so big?
It's because of my unmatchable power.
It's your ego.
Unbelievable power. No, you slam into him.
Mm-hmm.
Make a contested roll to knock him prone, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna use one of my own lucks on that because I took that beat.
Yeah.
You have lux, you bitch!
So we got a 29.
Wow.
Good thing you did that because he rolled a 28.
That's
Y'all should
freaking
have told me that there was 9 lux at this point.
I only thought there was 6.
Yeah.
See, yeah.
And that whole Boar is the unlucky one thing, it's legitimate now.
Yep.
I just busted it out of his back pocket. Somebody call an ambulance.
Oh no.
But not for me.
That was my 12th level paladin.
All right, you
Knock him down. I want to
Knock
pin
him
him
down.
down. Hold
He's-
his arms down and keep him from trying to use the sword.
all right. And your turn?
Yep, that'll be it.
Kit, you're up.
You're like a gnat.
All right.
You just countered his getaway spell, and then now you're just holding him, stopping him from doing anything. That's so annoying to be him.
At least won't get worse.
You're telling me, bro. You're telling me I'm the TM for this thing.
Look,
Like I'm this thing's brain right now, and it's not fun.
You have to understand, I'm leaning into that. I'm not trying to hurt. I'm not trying to kill. I know this man. Even though he's undead, I know who it is.
Yep.
Neep was holding on to.
But you're just trying to restrain him?
I'm trying to get somebody to get the sword away from him.
I'm
Kit,
trying.
you're up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying as hard as I can.
I'm just gonna walk over to him. And grab it.
Make a contested athletics. 29.
It's like Thanos.
Everybody's just holding on to it. Hippity hoppity. Your sword is not my property.
I hate everything about that.
Oh, 28.
Look.
Roll it again.
So I'm gonna miss, and then I'm gonna slap him.
You're gonna accept the miss?
You're just gonna take it?
Is someone else lucking it? Lucking his 29?
Yeah. That's what he said.
Archer did.
Yeah, I was gonna luck Kit's roll to get a better roll.
Okay.
Kit, roll again.
Okay?
Okay.
Your thing already passed, so I'm not counting that.
Yeah, 24.
Ah. Well, that's alright. We tried.
So you slap him, roll the hit.
Yeah. Give me the sword.
You never,
14.
What?
14. He misses the slap.
Misses.
Yeah.
Archer just gives you an incredulous look.
I'm gonna go for another slap.
Slap, slap, slap.
1.
Nat 1.
Yeah.
So you
I'm holding him!
You go to slap him, and your hand misses the side of the face, but gets caught in the helmet, and your finger breaks. You take 3 points of damage as you now have a broken finger. Oh no.
I'm gonna go into a rage.
That would do it.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Yep. That makes sense. That would do it, yep. Yep, that's
I'm gonna action a surge.
You're gonna action search! No! Don't tell me the slaps are coming!
Angry slap.
Donkey Kong drumming beat!
It's like Goku against Frieza.
I'm gonna slap some sense into you.
26 to slap.
26 to slap.
26 slaps! Bro, 26 slaps!
6 points of what? Give me that shit. Damage.
6 points of damage.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
So I'm gonna go for the sword again.
Slap!
Gosh. 16.
Can we take turns doing this? Can we take turns?
What's the damage?
Damage on the slap?
Yeah.
So I was okay.
Oh, I just hope some random passerby.
6 more points. Come on! Give me the sword!
like a
6 points
human
of slap.
rights activist is gonna be like, why are you treating that poor skeleton like that? What did it do to deserve?
Oh, you guys are real jerks.
The nearest archaeologist is pissed.
So I'm gonna pass to the next.
Somebody runs a museum.
You pass to the next.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, and I would also like to reach into my bag of holding and pull out a Snickers ice cream bar.
Stuff exists.
Product placement.
We're not sponsored by that at all.
Today's sponsor.
Hey, but it's Snickers if you're watching.
Yo! Some of the crew will say whatever.
Snickers slaps.
I'll stop at what? I won't say whatever. No. Okay. All I gotta say is it is now Anaxamoon's turn.
Yay.
I don't see this is likely to get
I
better.
would like to walk in the direction that I hear the slapping.
Yes.
You know that sound. You know that sound.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You recognize the sound of good Karen action happening.
All you see as Ardrew, all you see is Noxinamon walking out of the black darkness in the most eager and curious way you've ever seen. And she's really strutting. And she's like, somebody out here receiving spankings.
Uh-oh.
And she walks over.
All this could stop if he just gives us the sword.
The humiliating slaps.
It's like the skeleton's like, hey, let's fight, and then he gets pinned and he's getting slapped, and he's like, oh, this isn't bad, and then Enoch shows up and he's like, I'm gonna be assaulted. The poor skeleton, what did he do to deserve this?
General Talathlin is an old war hero that is now the front man for the undead army.
I'd like to cast Hold Person.
You cast Hold Person.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Needs a Wisdom saving throw.
DC of
17.
17 on the die.
Fuck.
15 last legendary resistance.
Action surge.
Okay.
I cast it again.
17 on the die.
Luck.
The last luck of both you guys.
That's a 19.
I'm gonna use the
The last one.
hand it over. I'm taking your lunch money on my turn.
Shit. Okay. Alright.
It's okay. I'm taking his lunch money.
This is what happens when the DM's boss gets bullied and a surprise encounter that he is just supposed to show up, do some damage and run off.
I've seen that Family Guy scene where Stewie and Brian are in a cafe and two women walk in and Stewie's like, hey, where's my money? Give me my money! Talathlin shows up through the portal.
You can let go of him now because he can't move.
Just slap him a couple more
No,
times.
use your last legendary reaction, so don't let go yet. But mine turn's over, and now it's...
Alright, that ends Enoch's turn. Okay. Boar, you're up.
Alright, so what kind of wiggle does he got? Is he completely incapable of moving at the moment?
So he's currently pinned, his arm is pinned down, and his...
The front mount.
Yeah, I forgot to put...
Boar got big. Alright. Boar is going to saunter as well, but in a completely different manner from
Okay,
Enoch.
yep.
Just casually walk his way up,
You walk over there.
and he's going to take his gun,
No.
and he's going to put it against Talathlin's forehead,
Oh, okay.
and he's going to pull the trigger. Right up against the head.
Yeah.
Because there were three thoughts going through Boar's head right now. First, evil undead. Kill the evil undead, alright? Second, dude, this guy. I'm gonna put
You
you
have
out of your misery.
disadvantage on ranged attacks at point blank.
Hammer fast mafia over here.
What is this? I guess
It
it's
negates because you have advantage because he's like pinned and
Okay,
stuff.
alright.
So it negates to a straight roll.
So yeah, and so it's partly kill the undead. It's partly this poor guy, and it's partly let's keep walking, and let's just skip this. That will be 22.
22. Well, because the armor was rent earlier, it does connect. So you put it point blank to his forehead, and you pull the trigger.
And oddly, it sounds like a smack.
Slap.
A hand comes out of the gun and just
If it's a natural... If you roll max damage on the dice, I'll say a cartoon hand comes out of the gun and smacks him.
Sadly.
It's a malfunctioned magic stone that comes out as a mage hand that just slaps.
That's it. That's
Because
it.
I didn't put that in here.
Yeah, I loaded the wrong spell in.
All right.
All of them are just mage hands.
Just that whole clip. That whole magazine. That whole bag.
38. Okay. 44. 3 more.
What spell can I do
51.
to make that mage hand come out? Because I need that. I need that to be a real thing.
59.
Especially if you had like a magazine with like a machine gun, you can just fire like multiple hands after.
Okay, that's 68. That's 68.
That was disrespectful.
68 damage to his face.
Yep.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then Boar,
Undead.
like, he's standing there, and he goes... and does it again!
Boom. Boom, boom.
Double tap.
Roll.
First rule.
Heartless monsters.
Second rule is cardio.
Oh
You
my
say-
goodness!
You say Heartless Monster, and Boar's gonna reach down
Shonen
and...
Ninja gifted 5 subscriptions.
Die.
My goodness, what are you doing?
Boar is gonna reach down when you say Heartless Monster to him. He reaches down and he grabs the armor and he lifts it up and shows the empty chest cavity of General Talathlin and like, I'm the Heartless Monster. I'm the Heartless Monster. That will be same as last time.
So it's
All right. Da-da-da-da-da.
pull the trigger.
And that will be.
Surprise boss encounter, he said. It'll be fun, he thought.
You should have known better. Not this party.
No, I should have known better. I should have known better than to put the like end of game sword in front of the party again.
You should have never. You didn't learn anything from the Yeti?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Cycle Revenant.
It's because he wants to tease us with the character and then have him dip out.
That's see.
Yes.
Arju did what Arju would have done.
Yeah, no, I know.
74.
Yeah,
Oh my.
he's not dead.
Yeah.
Okay, well then,
He's
Boar
like,
is
yeah.
going to turn to Neep because Neep
Yeah.
has his own action
Yeah.
and be like, his face.
His face. Slap. Little bitty homunculus slap.
Neep is about the size of a salt shaker. His hand is about the size of
So we're talking
Pinhead,
like the
right.
monkey companion from George of the Jungle walking up and smacking you.
yeah, well, kind of, except for you see, he's a homunculus, which means he doesn't do physical damage. He does force strike. So when he hits, that hand that they were looking for materializes over his hand as a force strike.
Slap.
So that's going to be
All right,
plus-
so a salt shaker walks up the chest of the skeleton,
Dude, Mr.
and a
Salt.
cartoon hand appears.
yeah.
And smacks the skeleton in the face.
That is going to be 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and that's going to be 1d4 plus my proficiency bonus plus 2. That's
If only the salt shaker were to shake the skeleton.
Shake, shake,
You
shake.
did it again.
Senor.
How'd you do that twice?
magic. Oh, that's max. Nice. So that's 11 damage.
Shake it like a salt shaker. Shake it like a salt shaker.
No.
So he takes 11 damage from a salt shaker.
To the face.
11 points of damage. Very nice. Alright. He's still up.
Top of the initiative.
No, he's not, but he's still alive. He's still down.
You're right. Okay, fine. Fine.
And out of nowhere, you see this guy come around the corner. Give me the sword now.
Top of the initiative.
Top of the initiative, you say?
Yep.
I too saunter out. The exact same way as Anoxuna Moon.
yes.
Oh no. Why? Why is this? Why is this the part?
It's like the WWE.
Oh my god, dude did it!
He walks over.
It's just like theme music playing.
He was just trying to leave. He was trying to go home. He didn't want to.
He was done. He was done. He said, I'm getting jumped out here. I need to go home.
These streets ain't safe.
Look, dude.
This ain't my block. I'm sorry.
All we need
I
is a
thought y'all was
bag.
people.
We need a bag. Some cement blocks
I'm just like,
and a
no, run
couple
that
of
thing.
chains.
Run it. Put them hands up.
So
Here, I'll hold them hands up for you.
This is how you fight.
That's right. You keep them in paws up, homie.
Keep just throw them bows. Throw
Stop
them bows.
it.
So I take a knee next to him and I go, I'll extend the offer one more time. Kneel. Well,
Neil.
say that you'll be mine and join the greatest evil there is.
I knew it.
No.
Archer.
Duh.
The greatest evil there is, Ardrew.
You might be projecting just a little.
Oh, no.
And the pain will stop. We don't have to hurt you anymore. You can be loved.
Yes, we do. You see a Anoxuna Moon smiling out of the corner of her face.
I'll do my persuasion. Never mind. I do my persuasion. I do my persuasion.
Isn't that
It
funny?
is.
I hate everything.
I do
I
the
hate
persuasion.
everything.
I am the most persuasive as I gingerly rub his bony little cheek.
It's the same cheek I kissed when I cast Hold Person.
The
Is
pain
it a
can
different
stop.
that was shut off? Or is
Hey,
Yeah, it's a different cheek than the one that was shot off.
Just let go
No,
of the sword.
his cheeks are
Okay.
fine. It's the top of his head that's
you know who that
meaty.
character belongs to.
I do.
You want to save this for later.
All I'm gonna say
Just let
is, you watch as the soul of General Talathlin reattaches itself to the physical form, and the face kind of is full of life for a second, and he looks at you, Al, and he goes, "What if I could?" And as he says that, his entire body is turned into a lightning elemental
Oh.
with the sword at the core, and it basically shoots down to a ball of electricity and goes and gets out of the grip of everyone.
Yep. Forgot about that.
Bum bum bum.
Is it still visible?
Yeah, there's you see the sword held aloft by electrical power. The physical form of Talathlin is no more. It is just the sword suspended by electrical power that is charged from the essence that was once this man.
It's not gonna do because that is the floor now.
Okay. Okay. I don't like this.
Grab some water.
Short circuit.
We no longer have. He no longer has disadvantage against us. He's not undead. It's a sword now. It's an element.
Yeah, it's a legendary.
Oh wait, no. He still does. I have it against elementals too. Oh yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay. I will then. Sparky, get back here as a vicious mockery.
Wisdom saving throw, right?
Charisma, because that is not a.
24.
Okay. That was mine. that was the last one I had.
The end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Up next
Action, bonus action. That's all I got.
is its turn. And since it is now like the lightning sword, it begins to zoop off in this direction, and it moves 120 feet further down the path and into the site, starting to enter the dig site of the mine.
It's trying to escape.
It is. Oh my gosh, no. I like put the figure in there and now I can't like grab at it because of this stupid door. Okay. Thanks, Dungeon Alchemist.
He does not go 120 feet. The door is
Control
stops
Z.
him.
Yeah, you'll have to keep going a long way
yeah.
back.
Yeah, you probably moved there far enough.
That means he's dead.
Anti-undead ward. Sorry.
I understand why you guys are trying to.
Oh, there it goes. That cave over there,
Yeah.
it's mine.
Yeah.
It's your cave?
No, it's mine. That was a pun.
Lol. Like lightning stepping each little bit, going further and further into the area. That's its turn. Arger.
Oof. Yeah, we are dashing after it.
Dashing through the caves.
With one sword on my mind.
That's it.
Making lots of saves.
Breaking DM's mind.
Running out of time.
I think I'm almost dead. I got shot in the head.
Okay. You dash your 60.
Yep.
Alright. That end your turn?
Sure does.
Alright. Up next, Kit Nightblade. Kit Nightblade.
Oh darn! I had dispel magic. I should have used it. Oops. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, I've got it.
So is this bro grappled all the way and prone now?
No, he has manifested as the lightning sword now, and has traveled 120 feet further into the dwarven mine that you guys have come across. Ardrew has given chase. What are you doing?
Of course it has to turn into lightning and lose the 120 feet.
It's trying desperately to protect its wielder, much like how your sword would try and protect you.
How fast is everybody?
I'll catch him.
I'll just dash at it.
That is the best choice.
You catch up with Drew. Knock.
So I'm going to tell me your character's name again.
Al.
I'm gonna grab Al and cast Thunderstep.
Oh.
How many feet is that?
Because I have Spell Sniper, it doubles it. It's 180.
So you...
Yep, right in front of him.
Surprise!
Surprise. Surprise, motherfucker. But the down part is you are now going to have to make a Constitution saving throw.
I am?
Yes, you
Yeah,
are.
because I'm close to you.
Con save 17, yes.
Con save 17. Alright.
You're the only one, though, because everybody else ran.
Right.
Sorry, I guess you really are unlucky.
You really
No,
are. see,
see, this ain't unlucky. See, this ain't nothing to do with luck, now does it?
This is bad.
Don't
You
do
might still die today.
It's like punching a guy in the face and being like, oh, bad luck.
I
Oh
was aiming for the shoulder.
no! How terrible!
19.
Cool. So you take half 3d3 d10 damage, which is gonna be 2, 3. Roll.
I apologize.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to get through the swords quickly, I guess.
I'm about to do unholy things.
So, business as usual.
Worse.
Zibulum.
You're gonna take 17 points of thunder damage.
Yay. What a shocking situation.
I hate everything.
There was no lightning.
And your point is?
I'm just
What's that
stealing
thing
your
about
thunder.
Oh, you... Well, at least it didn't go out with a bang yet.
That's right.
Hey, listen, I casted it at the 3rd level, not the 4th, so
Oh,
be
yay.
grateful.
All right. So that ends your turn, Anak?
Yes. Actually, yes, yes, it does. Yes, it does.
But you also did damage to him, right? Because you do damage at the starting point and the ending point.
No,
right?
just the starting
Just the
point.
starting point?
Yeah.
All righty. Next.
Oh, sorry. Bonus action, expeditious retreat.
Next, Boar.
Just in case.
So, Boar is, like, you know that they went off super quick and left soot smudges on the face of the guy left? Yeah, that's Boar right now. And he looks, and he's like, bam, magic missile. 120-foot range. So, let's see here.
How many
and
darts are you
I'm
aiming?
casting it at the 3rd level, so that's 5 darts.
How do you want to do this?
So Boar is, how to put it? Boar is, he feels some disrespect on behalf of his companions and wishes to express his displeasure. So these darts of magical energy form at his fingertip, shoot out. They arc out in a net around the sword and then slam together into it, so it's kind of a reaction where the force energy creates kind of this little like pocket of explosive force, and just boom. And if possible, I would like to explode it with enough force that the sword comes spinning back and he can try and catch it. Because rule of cool,
Be right
that's
back.
why.
I do what Archer does.
I will allow a rule of cool roll. Roll a d20. If you get a 12 or above, I'll say you catch the sword.
Alright, come on. Last night here, please.
I believe in you.
Alright,
I believe in you.
that's a 5. Luck. Oh, thank you.
Yay.
Come on. Not a 1.
My last luck.
The last luck of the night.
16.
Yay!
For the rule of
You
cool.
catch the sword. Instantly, the connection is made with the entity inside it. It goes, "Hey, whoa, oh, are you my new guy? Are you? Is it you? Is it you?
Probably, yeah.
Ooh, whoa, there's a lot going on in this brain. Ooh, whoa, many ideas. Ooh, supercharged. Yeah, baby!
Boris like,
Yes, I'm glad. Yeah.
Look forward to working with you. What's your name?
Ooh, you can call me Zippy.
Nice to meet you, Zippy. You can call me Boar.
What's up, Boar?
Because I'm bored. I cast message.
Not much. You?
I'm just asking, what's up? I see a lot going on in your brain. Yes.
Yeah. Let's, cave. You want to go in a cave?
Cave? Whoa, hey, whoa. You sure?
What's up?
Just saying that, like, I showed up because the other guy was here, because other dude summoned a spectral steed and stuff. You guys are really behind schedule.
We can make it.
I'll go a little late if I have to tonight, just because last night.
Yeah.
We'll make do. Besides, with you along, I think things will go a lot quicker.
That was punny.
Shocking
Can
off?
do. Hey.
Shocking off?
You don't double up. Don't never
Fist
double
bump
up.
the sword.
You can feel a little shocked he is zapped when he does it. Like that static you get
There's
from...
his dwarven beard instantly is like frizzed out like an electrical shock has gone through.
That's just like he's just standing there and his beard's just like all.
Yep.
It looks like Marv.
That's so funny.
All right, let's go clear a cave. And Boris gonna so he does this epic thing where there's this explosion, the sword goes flying back, he snatches it. There's this little moment. All of that was in his head. He wasn't talking out loud.
Yeah.
He fist bumps the sword. His beard fuzzes out. He straightens it, sword over his shoulder, and just walks past the group. Walks in the cave.
Y'all coming?
Walks past the knock, bumps her a little bit.
Let's go.
All right, and you all begin to move into the cave.
Noxodamoon just gives him a look. Welcome to the club.
All right, I'm gonna say that getting out of the Jade Jungle got you your next level up, which was
14.
14.
Sweet.
Getting the lightning sword got you level 15.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
Okay.
You're very
So,
Okay. There's.
Nice
I'm gonna have to
rock.
do some work.
ladies and gentlemen, level 15.
Nice. Welcome to the big show. The big show. I'm sorry. That was I didn't need to go there. I just had to.
As you begin to walk further into the mine, Boar, you hear, "It's not fair." Just look further in.
Boris offended. It's not fair? Dude, look at my life. You want to talk about not fair? Let's talk. Boar wants to find the person who said this. He has.
You like
to
shout it
express.
out?
No. He's like, he hears it and he pauses, and then he's like he almost grows 6 inches taller. He's standing up so straight, and he is going in there.
Further into the cave, you see hunched over a desk with what Al?
Heal myself real quick.
Okay, you
Because
cast
stab
it.
wound.
Yeah.
Lay on hand.
Yeah, okay, you heal yourself. Okay. Board, you, like, walk further into the cave. You see, hunched over a desk, a, like, figure in a robe, that's, like, tattered, and it looks, disheveled. There's, like, this vial of green ooze on the desk, and you see, like, this, like, gnarled goblinoid hand reaching up from the figure to, like, turn a vial, and, like, the ooze is, like, beginning to pour into, like, a jar.
Let's Arcana check that stuff.
He's, like, got his back turned to you. Yes.
I want to know what that ooze is. It's ooze.
So are you getting close enough to inspect the stuff, then?
With extreme care about getting forward.
Okay,
Alright.
so then stealth check first.
Alright. Let's see, stealth check. Which I have an advantage on because of my armor. Okay, that was a bad roll. Let's try it again. Okay, well, yeah, that would be a 20.
Why does Mount God love him more than me? It's not fair!
Oh, it's a servant of Orthok. Oh, how nice. Is he near anything volatile?
Yeah, the green ooze.
The green ooze is volatile?
Yes!
Alright, I'm going to scoot myself out so my line of sight is not in the direction of the good green ooze.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot him in the head. This is a servant of Orthok. I have things I would like to say to a servant of Orthok, but for the sake of safety and expediency, I'll just take his head off.
Boar says hello,
He does.
as he is wont to do.
That's a cool feat. Charger?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
+5 to my attack roll.
Especially when you can fly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think there's actually an infinite combo that you can do with Charger and flying.
Terminal velocity.
You guys just want to make me more of a monster, don't you?
Please stop. Alright, so his back turned to you.
It's not fair!
And then you blow
Bada
his
bing.
brains out the back of his skull.
Yeah, pretty much.
To the front.
I thought you had questions you wanted for him. Why did you kill him?
And
Because
just
he's a servant of Orthok.
bang
You
bang.
Screw
speak
that.
with the dead?
Shot
I
him
don't
down.
care
You're not
what.
gonna ask
I
me?
know. I no longer care what he has to say. I know who he works for, and that tells me
Who was the servant?
Did
the
we-
guy we just fought?
no Orthok.
Oh.
So
No,
we
this-
walked.
the servant of
This is
Orthok.
the
This
first
goblin.
room.
Oh.
This is the first room, and he's already shooting the first thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. As soon as I know that he's a servant of Orthok. Actually, Bort doesn't even know this. He just assumes it because it's a goblin complaining about somebody having more attention of a god. And God of Goblins equals Orthok. He has Orthok's attention. He assumes. He doesn't even really care because if it is the case, yay. And if it isn't the case, meh. It's a goblin. Happens. So let's see, that's 23 to hit.
Hits.
Alright, and that damage is going to be where are you? There you are. Doop doop. Oh, no, that was normal. Okay, that's your spell slot. Nice. Okay, 28. 35. 35, 45, 55, 63, 69 points of damage on my first attack.
Okay. His brains splatter across the wall.
And now I'm going to take a look at what sort of room we're in. You know, kind of interesting. What do we got?
Okay. It's a research room at the opening of a mine.
Okay. All right. Sweet.
You go in. He is dead. Love that.
Boar might still be feeling a little bit of grief over Rurik.
Yep.
Just a teensy bit.
All right. Well, so the first thing you wanted to do was Arcana check the green ooze.
Yeah. Let's take a look at this stuff.
So go for it.
All right. Let's see. Arcana is plus 15. All right. 22.
Yeah. So this is a compound derived from adamantine mined from this particular mine. However, it is highly corrosive, and it seems like the use of adamantine substance in this makes it corrosive to adamantine.
Impressive. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Well, Boar
There are notes on the desk. Should you risk?
There are no notes on the desk.
There are notes on the desk.
No, the notes are now in my bag. He sees the notes, and there is not... Boar doesn't even think, right? So Boar has this habit that he has had ever since Strixhaven.
Okay.
If somebody leaves their notes lying around, it's interesting magical stuff. It doesn't matter if it's a first year doing an English essay, it's notes on magic and he wants it.
Not gonna read it. You just.
Oh no, absolutely. It goes in the bag and then he starts pulling it out one piece at a time to go through it. But it's his notes because it's in his bag.
All right, so you begin reading the notes.
It's in my spare bag of holding.
Really, it's just a journal written by this goblin, and the last entry is, "Ha ha, you stupid dwarf son of a bitch! Every single one of the veins in here has been corroded. Your mind is fucked! My vengeance is true after I am dead! I will live on in my master's name!"
Or walks over to the goblin corpse and stomps it into mush.
Everyone just watches as Boar walked into the mine, sees a creature, blows its brains out, walks over, takes the papers, looks over them, and then just starts stomping the corpse repeatedly.
But super casually. Oh, this is a floor mat. Let me clean my shoes off.
How do you
kind of a thing.
Would you like it back?
Back up!
I can bring it back for you.
Back up!
No, that's not
Hey,
necessary.
back up,
Thank you
back
for the
up.
offer, though.
Let's take a look around.
Make an investigation check.
Drew is horrified by this party today. The bullying of the skeleton.
Hey,
The
you were the one who bodied
executions
him.
that's happened. I restrained the man.
Frankly speaking, you were remarkably...
I talked to him. I never raised the sword in violence.
That'll be 9... sorry, you said investigation 15.
15.
Your thing is for saves?
Yep.
Okay, so 15. Actually, I'll use a flash of genius and say dirty 20.
Alright. You have taken the time to inspect the closest veins. Anything that was visible in terms of like the most recent dig sites, pockets of adamantine ore. This goblinoid has been at work for a long time in this mine, going over every single deposit it could and destroying it systematically as a slight against the dwarves.
The veins are still there, though. They've just been corrupted.
Yeah, so like even if you got the material out, you are not making anything of substance because it's chipped, it's warped, the like integrity of the stone is gone.
You know?
That's this goblin's revenge.
You know, it occurs to me that as a general rule, when you do something with magic and can be undone, Boar feels challenged artificially, right? He feels like not just has he been challenged, and not has he been challenged by something he views as lower than a rat, but it's an intriguing challenge. This goblin created a substance that was capable of corrupting adamantine, that still contains the adamantine, and this whole mine is full of that new material. And Boar, he looks around and he's like,
yeah, I think this'll do. I think this'll do. Right, guys, let's check the mine. Let's make sure this is clear.
What sorts of pathways do we see in the mine?
Well, as you begin looking through certain passageways, you notice that there is a chamber behind a platform that goes further beyond. Do you guys wish to go peruse that way?
Venture further.
sounds good to me.
Onward to adventure and death and destruction of all the things that you come across.
Mafia style.
Look, all I'm saying is, if indeed he was a member of Orthox cult, off with his head, and if he wasn't, it was a goblin, guys. I mean, come on. Who hasn't killed the occasional innocent goblin, okay? It happens. You know, just chill.
Alright, you guys enter the chambers beyond.
So, question. If I'm dual wielding, and I am able to attack 3 times, if I attack with one sword, that's 1, and then I attack with the second sword, that's 2, and then the other sword is 3?
That's right.
Great, okay.
Unless you pick up 2-weapon fighting, I think it is. Which I think that feat
That's
makes
a feat
it,
that
but
allows it to be like whack, 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 whack.
And that 1 hit,
The bonus action becomes an additional hit.
and it's fighter? Not dual wielding?
2, well, whatever. It might be dual wielding. People are leveling up during things. Alright, so you guys make it into this portion of the dungeons. We're gonna go into Boar's perspective. Because I feel like it. Alright, Boar, you're like walking around now, you see like all the stuff in the dungeon.
alright, well, let's...
You see a door before you, you see a pathway to the left. Which way do you go?
Well, first let's see if there's anything that's happened in either of those. You know, have people been walking through here? What's the distance I can see? How far
I'll
does
say
it go?
with the 20 investigation, you find no sign of travel other than the pitter-patter of goblinoid footsteps.
Let's try the finished stone area before we go into the caves.
So this way?
Yeah.
You find a small little side hall that leads to nowhere.
Any hidden doors or anything like that?
Perception.
Uh, 21.
No.
Alright. Just for fun, I'm gonna throw another flash of genius on that and make it 26.
No.
Okay. Alright. Worth checking. Alright. Well, after finishing examining that, he'll come back out and tell the party,
Doesn't seem like there's anything that way. Let's see what else we got.
so there were 4 directions?
Well, the path you came from.
Right, the one I just checked.
The unfinished stone.
Okay.
And then further beyond.
Can I tell which direction the footsteps are coming from?
Again, it's like to and from, and it's just the goblinoids.
Okay, all right.
Footfalls.
Well, let's go into the other finished stone area further ahead.
All right, you see kind of like dilapidated cave-ins, little pockets of adamantine ore.
All corrupted, of course.
Yes. Map.
Okay. Anything interesting on the map?
No.
All right.
Not what you can tell with a 26.
How about the altar area? That's very suspicious. Very.
Nothing on the altar.
Everyone's following Boar, and they see him walk in the room, and he's like, trying to look at the top of the. And like, nah. Is there anything in the altar? Does it seem like it's an open area? Or okay, all right. All right. Well, then let's go through the door.
All right, you.
Unless anyone else wants to say anything. Nothing. Okay.
Go through the door. Further down the hall.
Yeah.
You notice as Anoxina Moon slowly pulls what looks like a bone out of her pocket, kisses it, and puts it back in her pocket.
No, he doesn't. He distinctly, intentionally does not notice that.
It's from the dead guy we killed.
Yeah, I know exactly who it's from. He doesn't notice that.
All right, you find a fountain.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at the fountain. Is it a magic fountain?
It is water. There is water in there.
It's just water.
Water.
Anybody thirsty? Anyone want a drink?
Go for it.
No, I'm good. Anyone else?
Noxina Moon pulls out a magical cup of gel.
Al? Thirsty?
Puts it in her pocket.
No, you drink tears.
He points at his mouth that's fused
Right.
together and goes,
Right. Kits!
No.
You need a drink? I can
Wait,
get you a
how does
drink.
he talk if his mouth is fused together?
That's a good question.
No.
No?
like the teeth are fused together.
No.
Boar's going to scoop up a vial of the liquid and then just keep going.
All right.
Arcana check on it or nothing?
Yeah, I wanted to check it. Anything special about the water?
Drink it and find out.
I am drinking it. I need a patsy. It's kind of a shame I killed that
Test
goblin.
I kind of want to drink it.
It's water.
I drink the water.
All right.
Anoxina Moon, do you like full like Bob for Apples head in the
Yeah,
fountain?
if I'm doing anything, I'm going full in. Yeah.
All right, so you all watch as Anoxina Moon goes down into the water to lap up and drink.
What if
Okay.
the water just decides to not let you out?
That's exactly what I'm expecting to. That's why I was careful when I grabbed a vial of water.
Anoxina Moon rises from the fountain,
Boar is slightly surprised.
turns around, And for a second, you all watch as Anok's face has begun to like rapidly age to that of like a 68-year-old woman.
Right.
For version of herself, like rapidly aging to like super old and decrepit. And...
Bork collects another couple vials of water.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I just clap.
And then it's back to normal.
Lovely.
I want to know what did this. I want to know where this came from. I'm gonna Arcana or something check this.
Okay.
Noxious goes for seconds.
You dunk your head back in. How long do you stay?
It's a brief. I'm almost done.
Like how many gulps?
2.
You take 2 full gulps. The back of your hand like shrivels, and your hand, like your finger, almost becomes as skeletal as Talathlon's just was.
Is my thirst quenched?
No. In fact, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Plus 10.
Oh.
Plus an additional 5.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're including
You
it.
and me.
Yeah.
Together, plus 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step up to the fountain.
22.
36 check.
Okay, what was it?
22.
22. And Kit, what were you doing? You step up to the fountain?
Step up to the fountain.
Okay. What are you doing to the fountain? You step up to the fountain and do what?
Well, I'm just standing there waiting.
What are you waiting for?
He just wants to be next to the fountain.
36 Arcana check.
Okay.
Yep.
So, 36 Arcana check. So, the water itself, not magical. It's just water. The fountain, however, whatever liquid is placed inside is transmuted into rapid aging. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, the fountain makes you old.
So the only reason Anak is like snapping back is because half angel.
Bor is going to reach into his pocket and pull out a small bottle of. So there's a tradition amongst dwarves. It's called I can't remember what it's called, but it's like alcohol day, basically, where people make small barrels of what will become alcohol later and lay it away. And then when the time comes, the next festival, they break it open and drink it, and it's a yearly tradition, right?
Okay.
And sometimes they'll lay away a couple of
I
barrels.
wonder
So
if
that
they have ice cream at the festival.
Probably not. They're dwarves. So ice cream ice, not really a dwarf thing, unless they're mountain dwarves, but they're weird. They'll lay away multiple barrels. So this is a special barrel of Bor's that he has kept for a long time. It was the last barrel that he and his family had put away together. So he takes it and he sticks it in the fountain and holds it there for about 10-15 seconds. Pulls it out, shakes it out, rubs it down with a cloth, sticks it back in his bag.
Okay. Now what?
Can I take the fountain?
No.
It's attached to the wall. I mean, I can shape stone to get it off the wall and stick it in a bag of holding.
All right, if you want to like put that as a project for
I'm marking that for later. I want that.
Can I also get
so dwarf sees artificial aging. Dwarf says alcohol supply. That's what this is. This is a business idea that he can run.
Enoch, what are you doing?
I want that. I want that. He's so funny, bro. He doesn't mean to be. He can't help it.
I just want a vial of it as well.
Okay, so you stick a vial in and you get the water and you're all old and decrepit and then you're fine and stuff. Alright. Mine, ore, and it's all bad.
Okay.
It's all bad. And
It's
then-
all non-standard adamantine ore. It's not bad yet. First, we have to see if we can make anything with it. Then we can determine
And
whether
then
or not it's
you
bad.
come to the end of the mine.
So there's nothing else in here?
Not that you can detect.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess it's time then. I tried dragging it out, but all right.
All right, guys.
Back in that main chamber.
Go back to the main chamber.
Yeah, what was back in there?
Pew.
What is that big altar thing? Yeah, what is that?
It's just a big altar.
Is that a thing? Okay.
Maximum, you like to sit on the altar.
The Noxumum sits on the altar. The party comes back and reconvenes in the middle of the chamber.
Borg pulls out his orb of hang on, I gotta remember. He's got an orb that you can leave in a house for a year and it wards the place, basically.
Yeah.
And he drops it on the floor to start warding the mine, and he's like,
So, the thing is, guys, I'm gonna help you all get some gear and all that. I've been really uncomfortable with how frequently I've almost died recently, and frankly speaking, I have major projects, save the world projects, literally, that I'm working on. I got a sword, so I don't need to be a part of that anymore. We're down to one. So what I'm saying is, let's spend some time here. I'll make you some gear, and then I'll probably stay here while y'all go on. And, we'll check back in occasionally. I got some ideas about magical communication systems and stuff like that. But, we'll stay in touch. And who knows, maybe in a bit I'll feel strong enough to come along and join back up with y'all. In the meantime, I'll be working on gear and rebuilding Yggdrasil, which, yikes. And that's about it.
Certainly not the lifestyle for everybody.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Arju. Look, I'll be honest with you. The lifestyle's a little risky, right? A lot of bloodshed, a lot of incidents we come across, but I just keep almost dying. I get hit once by a bad guy, and it's like, oh look, there's my legs over there, and then I gotta figure that out, and then there's Rurik. I need some time, alright? I just, and I'm not, there's no problems with any of you, except for glances at Al and then Enoch, and it's like, well, there's no problems with some of you. And so I need some time, alright? And artificers do their best work in a workshop. And he gestures around the workshop. So I'll set up here, and we'll see what happens.
I suppose that's your choice. I can see how this could be a fun project for you.
I mean, look, I don't care if he says it's ruined or not. There's still adamantine in there, and highly, highly powerful alchemical reagents as well. There's got to be something I can do with this stuff.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll see what happens.
Hopefully it's not for nothing.
And if not, it's not like, Hammerfest is right over there. I got a homunculus servant. I can't go in, but bag of holding, a couple security spells. I can figure something out.
True.
Good riddance, I say. Noxinoon walks out, and you notice very slightly that she's crying.
Oh.
Y'all can stay here as long as you like, feel free to stop over. I mean, try not to wreck the place and, keep your stuff together, but, I got places where y'all can stay. And other than that, welcome.
I can give you a ritual to turn this adamantine into something a bit more festive.
I appreciate the offer, but you know what? I look forward to the challenge. Let's see what happens.
Infernal metal.
Nah, too finicky. Plus, I like to do my own fire enchantments.
Right. Well, as Boar gives a heartfelt farewell to the party, and the Noxunamun tearfully leaves the mines, Boar sets to cleaning up goblin remains out of his new workshop. And that is where we will end our stream for this evening. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to Midwest Dungeon Delvers. It was such a blessing to have all of you with us tonight, and I hope all of you were just as blessed by our D&D stream. Now, go ahead and give some love for Boar. He's, having to leave because of work and stuff, but he'll be back whenever he can.
It's good enough in the chat.
And the next, streams will be, random gaming and stuff. Next Thursday, the Six Sword Saga continues. One sword down! One left to go. All right, everyone. Thank you and take care. Peace.
Yay. Are you doing the outro video?
The intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the Chronicler. I am here to tell you the tale of the heroes of the Maki Vale. This is a land of the small folk, the big folk, and all in between. But this land's capital, the city of Lukil, was home to a great guild of adventurers. One such, a noble academy student named Ardru. He, along with several adventurers, began a small quest for an individual named Link, a tabaxi of gray fur. Little did they know that this would lead to a cascade of events, taking them throughout all the corners of the world and leading to them wielding the 6 swords of power.